NFL Week 15, Sunday night primetime, Vikings, Cowboys. I got a play I like on this game, but first, I need a big favor. If you've watched any of my videos and got anything out of them or learned something, could you please like or comment? And if you aren't already following me, just stick around because I will eventually earn it. Having a really good NFL season. I've done 33 of these NFL free play videos this season. I just recently tallied up the record and I'm 26-7, and that's just the free play videos. I'm up 22 units on the official members only plays that get posted inside the Betting Network 2.0 Discord community. It's free to join the Discord, but I do have a premium membership that gives access to a few private channels where I share information in real time. The invite link to join is in my bio on all social media platforms, except TikTok. They don't allow me to post links, but you can follow me here on my socials or DM comment any questions about joining. All right, let's get into this game here. As you've probably noticed, I do these free play videos on all the primetime standalone games each week, Thursday Night Football, Sunday, and Monday Night Football. I don't always just happen to have a strong opinion on these games each week. Sometimes I don't even have an opinion at all, but I just try to pass along what I think has the best chance to win. Now, this game is one of those times. I like Dallas, but my numbers don't even come anywhere close to agreeing with that. In fact, I show a significant edge on the Vikings. Based on my numbers, I have the Vikings 1.1 point below league average. I have Dallas just slightly above league average at 0.3 points. 0 is considered league average. So when we convert the two ratings, we come up with Dallas 1.4 points better than Minnesota, but we're not done yet because that number is if they played on a neutral field. Each team has a different home field advantage. I give Dallas 1.6 points for home field advantage. That gets us right to 3 exactly. Now, if we look at what the sports books are offering for a line, we can see Dallas minus 5.5. It's a massive difference. My numbers say Minnesota should be only a 3-point dog, but I can bet them at plus 5.5. A 2.5 point difference is about as big of a difference as I'll get, and normally this alone would just be enough to bet the Vikings, but I just don't trust J.J. McCarthy, and sure, he's coming off a good game, but it was against the league's bottom 3 defense in Washington. Not saying the Dallas defense is world class or anything, but it's not the Commanders' defense, so my second look was towards the over. But when betting overs, it takes 2 to tango, or in other words, you need both teams to score. But again, I don't want to rely on J.J. McCarthy and this Vikings offense needing them to score points. So what I'm going to do is just isolate the Cowboys offense in this matchup. Dallas put up 30 points last week versus the Lions. Easily could have been 40 points. CeeDee Lamb missed half the game, and George Pickens, whatever he was doing, he was a no-show. And I've talked about this Dallas offense and its home road splits this season, but what I've realized, it's more about turf and grass, not home and away. So I filtered down their offensive numbers between games played indoors on turf and then outdoors on grass. Huge disparity between offensive production on turf versus grass. Almost 10 full points more scored per game on turf. A 24% difference in EPA. This big of a difference is almost enough for me to just never bet on Dallas when they're playing on grass outdoors. And if we look at the on-field matchup of the Cowboys offense facing this Vikings defense, we know defensive coordinator Brian Flores loves to blitz. Minnesota blitzes at the highest rate in the league. It's what Flores is known for, but I think he's going to have a problem with this matchup because Dak Prescott is a blitz killer. He's good at everything, but he's completing over 70% of passes versus the blitz, has 1,300 yards passing and 8 touchdowns when blitzed. It's come to the point where defenses just don't blitz him, but what else can Flores do? That's the basis of his defense. Everything points to Dallas for me. They enter the game with extra rest and time to prepare off like that mini bye week, but my numbers just don't get there. So what I'm going to do is go Dallas Cowboys team total over 27.5. I think this has a good shot at getting home, but again, to access all the bets I'm making across all sports in real time, join the Discord. I also do game breakdowns on all games. I just don't record videos for everyone because I'm actually betting games full time. Make sure to be on the lookout for the Monday Night Football game breakdown, Dolphins Steelers. Have a bit of a stronger opinion on that one. Gonna stop here. Until next time, good luck with your bets.